on Weekly News Recap.
Kuna watu genuinely wanataka mabadiliko.
Kujeni na mkokoteni zenyu, kujeni na wheelbarrow.
From political shifts.
What is a popular government and what is a populist government?
The issue is governance and integrity.
To groundbreaking discoveries, uncovering the stories that shape our world.
Mambo haiko fiti.
Hii serikali haitupeleki vizuri hata kidogo.
Join us every Friday for a comprehensive look at the news that matters.
Hospitali imejaa kwa sababu services ziko.
News Recap, your essential source for informed perspectives.
Good evening and welcome to our 3 p.m. news. I am Mutuma.
Mutheu here to bring you the latest updates making headlines across the country and beyond. Here are our top stories. A family in Joro, Nakuru County is demanding answers following the death of a student at Joro Girls High School who reportedly fell ill while at school and passed away after 3 days of ailing. According to the family, the school only informed them when the student's condition and critically worsened, raising serious questions about student health care, emergency response and communication with the parents. Our reporter Fidel Muridi with more details.
A family in Joro, Nakuru County is mourning the death of a Form 4 student who allegedly fell ill while at school and was denied permission to seek medical attention. According to the family, the student had been unwell for 3 days but continued attending classes as her condition worsened.
Friends wake waliniambia Brenda hajakuwa akisikia poa for 3 days na ameshinda amelala na hajakuwa kikula.
They claim the school administration did not allow her to leave the institution to seek treatment during that period. On the third day, her health reportedly worsened, prompting the school to alert her family. She was rushed to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead shortly after arrival.
Hakukuwa najielewa, angeweza kuniongelesha, angeweza kuniambia mama hapa ndio inaniuma.
Deputy akaniuliza, so wanafunzi walikuambia na wakakupea paka namba ya mzazi? Akamwambia hapana, mama Brenda ni mamangu, so niko na namba yake. So ningemcall tu. The deputy alirespond, alikuwa rude somehow.
Family is now demanding justice, calling on education authorities and law enforcement agencies to investigate the circumstances surrounding the student's death and establish whether the school health and safety protocols were followed.
TAS alimtibu kwa sababu kuna taarifa kwamba alimtibu. Alifuatilia kujua mtoto huyu alikuwa na shida ipi. Mwalimu mkuu alipata taarifa kwamba mtoto huyu anaugua. Naibu wa mwalimu mkuu alipata taarifa kwamba mtoto huyu anaugua. Mwalimu wa darasa aliweza kujua kwamba mtoto huyu hajaweza kuingia darasa siku 3.
Reporting for TAS TV, I'm Fidel Muridi.
Sad news there, may God console the family. Still on some stories, a family in Riateri, Kisii County are mourning the death of their relative Clinton Nyapara, who left home in pursuit of a better life abroad. He was killed in Russia under unknown circumstances. His family now demands answers for the whereabouts of their beloved ones. Purity Masharia with more details.
Kisii County, the family of Clinton Nyapara are mourning the death of their son. They are still in shock, trying to process the news, while their tears speak louder than words. The family says they were never informed that their family member was heading to Russia as a soldier. His mother hoping for a final glimpse of his last-born son.
Para ndio kitinda mimba katika hii familia. Tena ndiye alikuwa kitega uchumi kwa hii familia. Kifo yake ilitustusha sana. Kwa sababu mara ya kwanza alienda Qatar, tena tukakuja kukasikia ameenda Russia.
Mimi ni mgonjwa sukari. Nyapara ndiye alikuwa ananipeleka hospitali, ananinunulia dawa, ananisaidia kila kitu tu. Yeye ndiye alikuwa tegemeo langu. Nyapara ndiye alikuwa jicho yangu. Naomba serikali iingie katikati. Inisaidie, hata buroti hakuna.
Kwa na agent mwingine tu kwa tunamjua. Wakaenda tu hivyo bila kutuambia mwenye amewachukua huko.
Mitandaoni wanasema he was killed in a meat assault in a position called Donetsk in Russia. So we are appealing through the parents, familia, we are appealing to our Excellency President William Ruto. Intervene.
Thatched house only remains as a broken promise and the only structure Clinton left behind after vowing to change his family status.
Sasa kijana alikuwa amepanga akienda hapo Katari akipata kazi, hii shamba yake pia alikuwa ameuza, atairegeza, ajenge wazazi nyumba, atengeneze boma nzuri.
Many others across the country continue to suffer in silence. Their son and brothers allegedly lured into foreign war by the unknown hands. For now, the question rests in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs as they appeal for help. Reporting for TAS TV, my name is Purity Mashari.
In a major policy shift aimed at easing the burden on low-income Kenyans, Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Banti has announced a proposal to exempt salaried workers earning below 30,000 Kenyan shillings per month from paying pay-as-you-earn payee income tax. Edwin Muriuki with more details.
Speaking during the Budget and Privatization Public Engagement Forum in Kiambu and later at People's Dialogue in Meru, CS Mbadi said government intended to bring tax law amendment bill to parliament that will remove income tax for workers on lowest pay brackets. He explained that Kenya currently has about 3 million to 3.5 million salaried workers, of whom roughly 1.5 million earn 30,000 or less. Under the proposal, these workers would pay zero pay e-tax, allowing them to keep more of their earnings.
1.5 million Kenyans are earning 30,000 shillings and below. 30,000. So we have said government should come for my money and leave the person who is earning 30,000 alone. So any Kenyan, if this law, and I'm sure, I don't think there is any mad MPs in parliament who will oppose that.
He noted that the changes have been agreed with President William Ruto will be tabled in parliament for approval ahead of 2026 finance bill. If passed, it could leave more cash in the pockets of low-income workers and boost household spending on time when many Kenyans are feeling the squeeze of rising prices. Reporting for TAS TV, my name is Edwin Morioki.
Edwin with a clear picture on the ground. Now moving on to the education sector, the government has assigned county commissioners and principal secretaries the responsibility of ensuring that all grade 10 students join senior secondary schools. As part of its efforts, learners as part of this effort, learners from underprivileged families are benefiting from the national government-funded food assistance program. Speaking in Busia, Planning Secretary Boniface Mahoa has said that the initiative is designed to address socio-economic barriers to the education. He noted that the program supports the government's goal of achieving full student transition, retention, and improved academic outcomes. Mosheri Joseph with more.
The government, through county commissioners and principal secretaries, has been tasked with ensuring that all grade 10 students secure places in senior secondary schools. Under this initiative, learners from unprivileged backgrounds have been given priority through a food assistance distribution program funded by the national government.
That what you give parents is not school fees, is the agreement that you made with the school and you are paying lunch program money. Lunch is what has been brought today. Principals, that's why you came here. We have given these children lunch. Our government has given them lunch.
Is intended to support students facing various socio-economic challenges. He emphasized that the assistance forms part of the government's border strategy to remove obstacles that hinder students from attending school.
We sat, and thank you to the County Director of Education and County Commissioner and other stakeholders for sitting down and coming up with a criteria of distributing this food. We were looking at the most vulnerable. Yeah, I heard the principal say the bigger schools walipata kidogo na wale wa the smaller ones mingi. We were looking at the level of vulnerability.
Makoa added that the government's main goal is to ensure 100% student transition and retention in schools, noting that improvement learning conditions will also contribute to better academic performance across the country.
Sisi hatutaki kuona watoto tena wakitumwa nyumbani kwa sababu hakuna haja. So the principals who are here, I think as somebody noted, wale mashule ndogo ndogo, kamati ambayo iliketi iliona wisdom ya kuwapatia chakula kidogo nyingi ili waweze to keep the children in school.
Reporting for TAS TV, Thika, Kiambu County, my name is Joseph Musheri.
6 people have been killed following a deadly bandit attack in Turkana County. The victims were ambushed by suspected armed bandits in a remote area while going about their daily activities. Security agencies have been launched an operation to pursue the attackers as local leaders call for enhanced security to curb the rising cases of banditry in the region. The incident has once again raised concerns over the safety of residents in parts of northern Kenya. Joan Wambui has more.
6 people have been killed following a deadly bandit attack in Turkana County. The victims were ambushed by suspected armed bandits in a remote area while going about their daily activities.
Ni siku ya huzuni ambayo ni mzito pia kuongea maneno mingi. Hatujaona chopa yoyote ikikuja juu.
Ni vifo ngapi ambayo itafanyika ndio government take action, because kuna siku watu sijui ngapi waliwawa Laikipia. Government ilitoa malori kila aina, ilitoa machineries kila aina ikaenda kufanya disarmament huko Laikipia, lakini hapa kila siku tunapoteza watu.
Security agencies have launched an operation to pursue the attackers as local leaders call for enhanced security to curb the rising cases of banditry in the region.
Watu wameuawa Kapilbuk. Mwanafunzi juzi ameuawa pale Kainuk akiwa anaenda shule. Lopi watu waliuawa. Mheshimiwa Rais, sisi tungeomba amani ipatikane. Na kama amani hamtaka kutupea, sisi wenyewe tutatafuta amani kutumia nguvu zetu.
The incident has once again raised concerns over the safety of residents in parts of northern Kenya.
For almost 20 years imeendelea tu hivi na hakuna peace inapatikana. Last time wakati wa sala Kakongu residents waliambiwa wapeane bunduki zao. Wapokot wamepewa silaha mingi sana, lakini Kakongu wenyewe hakuna viongozi wanatetea Kakongu.
Reporting for TAS, I'm Joan Wambui.
After that Turkana incident, we are taking a short commercial break, but don't go anywhere as we'll be back with more news. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at TAS TV Official and keep the comments and likes flowing.
Hello, my name is Claire Kinaga. I have been at Natachi in TAS TV for the last 3 months and I'm almost concluding my attachment. My journey here has been good, it has been productive. In news production, we've learned about news scripting, news sourcing, voice-over recording, news anchoring, reporting, and also editing.
Welcome to TAS TV. We bring you the latest stories making headlines. Welcome to TAS TV. We bring you the latest story making headlines. I'm Mercy Chumba.
Karibu katika runinga ya TAS, usemezane nami.
In graphics, we've learned about creating lower thirds, creating posters and motion graphics. When it comes to camera operation, we've been taken through photography, video recording, and lighting.
Do you unaingia in 15 seconds? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take.
Hey, welcome to TAS TV. We bring you the latest stories making headlines.
Apart from that, most of us have gained camera confidence since we've been given a chance to host shows, draft scripts, produce and direct for the same.
Mpenzi mtazamaji, kama kawa kama dawa uko ndani ya sayari.
Hapa ni TAS TV ambapo nitakuwa wako Atacho Badia.
Nami Claire Nyokabi. I'm grateful for the mentorship and skills I gained at TAS TV. I definitely recommend anyone interested in media attachment.
Welcome back as we continue to keep you informed and updated on all what is making headlines. Now we shift gears to politics, where Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka has reportedly brokered a political handshake between former President Uhuru Kenyatta and former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, a move seen as easing tension within the opposition. The reconciliation followed a behind-the-scenes talks led by Kalonzo Musyoka with the support of former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo. A public handshake between the two leaders is expected, signaling an end of their political differences. The development is viewed as part of the efforts to unite the opposition ahead of the 2027 general election, with discussions ongoing on the forming of a common political front and possible joint ticket. Isaac Timayo with more details.
Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka has reportedly helped bring together former President Uhuru Kenyatta and former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, easing tension within the opposition.
Niye kioni Secretary General nengo kuwera. Ya kule niye, ya maodo macio mahede ciothe guthoma mutandao andu ne dioe anaroiga arugamirire Jubilee mararu Gachagua na ku araru more ogin edi kwenda maodo macio magikoni.
We cannot sit back and see you use your protege kumkosea heshima Rais Uhuru Kenyatta. Na mimi nikiwa kiongozi wa mlima ni jukumu langu kulinda watu ya mlima akiwemo Rais Uhuru Kenyatta ambaye ni kiongozi wetu.
The reconciliation followed private talk led by Kalonzo with support from former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo. A public handshake between the two leaders is expected soon. The move is seen as part of effort to unite the opposition ahead of the 2027 general election.
Kenya, Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua.
Talks ongoing on forming a joining political team. Reporting for TAS TV, I'm Isaac Timayo.
Now moving on to our next story. As political temperatures rise across various coalitions from the united opposition to broad-based government, the ODM party leader Oburu Oginga has stood firm to assure the President, Professor Kithure Kindiki, that they are not after his deputy position in the government come 2027, but rather their main focus is advancing the united opposition prosperity agenda. Our political reporter Prince Mutuma has more.
We are not going to settle for less, but deputy president position is not in our list of priorities. These are the ones of the ODM's party leader Oburu Oginga. Speaking in Kisumu as the UDA and ODM party leaders gathered to advance the Yanyota Fund disbursement, Oburu saying that their focus is now advancing the prosperity agenda, and when the time comes for the share, they will seek to garner more positions in the cabinet slots, adding to their current 4.
We are not going to look for less. Lakini deputy president, usifikiria ya kwamba tunataka kiti yako, tunataka kukufukuza. Please, you are our friend. But as we negotiate, we are going to negotiate what our people deserve.
This platform also acted as a forum for the UDA and ODM party leaders to dismiss the united opposition as one with no agenda and not anywhere near the solution to the nation.
The rudderless, the leaderless,
the agendaless, the planless opposition that you are an opposition without alternative. I don't see them campaigning anywhere. They are just in one region, in one area, ndio wanazunguka hapo, lakini rais anazunguka kila mahali Kenya.
Declaring that they will do whatever it takes to reclaim power come 2027. Prince Mutuma Kailikia, TAS TV.
Detailed as always, thank you so much, Prince. Now, focusing on health matters, the Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union, KMPDU, Nairobi branch, has suspended its nationwide doctor strike for 30 days. The union says that the members will resume work from Monday to allow country governments time to resolve outstanding issues. However, KMPDU has warned the industrial action will resume if grievances are not addressed. Doctors had been on strike for 40 days over stalled promotions and non-functional SHA medical cover. Susan Mutheu follows with more details.
The Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union, KMPDU Nairobi branch, has suspended its nationwide strike for 30 days. Doctors will resume duty on Monday, offering county governments a window to address grievances. The union warns the strike will be restarted if issues remain unresolved.
As we speak now, even the clinical officers are on strike. The other cadres are actually joining tomorrow, telling you that how health is not working in Nairobi. So all we are saying that wananchi wa Nairobi, mjue hakuna madaktari hospitali. Na ukienda hospitali mwenye anakutibu ni wale wenye mnaitanga madaktari, lakini si madaktari. So please, we kindly request you to seek medical care somewhere else in these other facilities and around the county. Because for sure, it's going to get...
Medics had been on strike for 40 days, citing stalled promotions for 5 years and an unfunctional SHA medical cover. Reporting for TAS TV, I'm Susan Mutheu.
We now flee all the way to DRC where at least several people are feared dead after heavy rains triggered a deadly incident in the Democratic Republic of Congo, destroying homes and trapping residents under debris. Rescue teams and volunteers are searching for survivors despite difficult access and ongoing rains, as authorities assess the damage and assist affected families. Devin Monele reports.
At least thousands of people are feared dead following a tragic incident in DRC Congo, where heavy rain triggered a disaster in a vulnerable area. Authorities says homes were swept away, leaving many residents trapped under debris as rescue efforts continue.
Ilinyesha, ikisha meza nyesha. Njoo mporomoko sasa ikitoka ikipiga watu wote wakikufa. Wamoja walikuwa katika chini ya shimo, pamoja walitoka, wengine wakabikia ndani.
The team supported the local volunteers are racing against time to search for the survivors, though the access to the affected area remains difficult due to a damaged local roads and ongoing rains. Hospital nearby are treating the injured, while families anxious waiting for the news of the missing loved ones. Incidents once again highlighted the challenges faced by the communities living with high-risk zones, including poor infrastructure, limited earlier warning system. Government officials have called for the calm and assessment continue, promising support for the affected families as investigation into full scale of the tragic to get away. I'm David Monene reporting from TAS TV.
Success in the rescue processes. Now back here to our country, it's a major blow to the lovers as the Central Bank of Kenya has warned the public against using banknotes to make money bouquets and decorative displays, saying the practice damages currency and disrupts cash processing systems. CBK says while cash gifts are allowed, notes must not be defaced and mutilating currency is an offense under the law. Wamboi Munene with more details.
The Bank of Kenya has warned the public against the growing trend of using banknotes to make decorative money bouquets and ornamental displays. The regulator said the practice damages currency and interferes with cash processing system.
People just give you money, but this one they took their time. They called the florist, like make her this amount of money, wrap it nicely. I felt very nice. Okay. Felt appreciated. And money bouquets are so beautiful. They're so thoughtful. I don't think they should be telling people not to do it. Or if they have like a specific brand of adhesive they want us to use, they could tell us.
CBK noted that many of the notes used in these displays are often folded, rolled, glued, stapled, or pinned, making them unfit for circulation.
Somehow it might disappoint, but not that much, because we actually basically based on fresh flowers and not like money bouquet making. So yes, it's okay. You can give to your loved one through like M-Pesa or through the bank.
Most kind of party menu malai, because ukipata like most of us tuna depend kwa hiyo. Utapata like sahi hiyo mambo na maua, most people are not into it sana. So just like wamejaribu to move in another levels. No, sijasema timu ni mbaya, more benefit. No, but you just have to kusonga mbele kia.
It cautions that the notes should not be altered, defaced in any way. The regulator also reminded Kenyans that the law prohibits mutilation or defacement of currency and that offenders risk penalties under the penal code. It is now urging the public to use alternative, non-damaging ways of presenting monetary gift as a part of efforts to protect the integrity of Kenya's currency. Reporting for TAS TV, I'm Wamboi Moneni.
We wrap it there, but before we sign off, you all know we are approaching Valentine's Day, and I would like to leave you with this proverb. Two farmers can be harvesting in the same farm without knowing each other. Think about it.
We have been your anchors, Susan Mutheu
And Prince Mutuma Kailikia. Till next time, stay tuned.
This week on Weekly News Recap.
Kuna watu genuinely wanataka mabadiliko.
Kujeni na mkokoteni zenyu, kujeni na wheelbarrow.
From political shifts.
What is a popular government and what is a populist government?
The issue is governance and integrity.
To groundbreaking discoveries, uncovering the stories that shape our world.
Mambo haiko fiti.
Hii serikali haitupeleki vizuri hata kidogo.
Join us every Friday for a comprehensive look at the news that matters.
Hospitali imejaa kwa sababu services ziko.
News Recap, your essential source for informed perspectives.